Hello everyone, welcome to In Part Second. Here is my favorite student Sujal. Sujal, what things would you like to share in English that can help my students to speak English very fluent?
Okay, so first things first, I would like to start with a quote for all of you to get some motivation from it if you could understand it. And it goes like, the only person you're destined to become is the person you decide to be.
Yes.
Which means it is never the destination, it's never the destiny of your life. You decide to become who you want to be. Okay, it's about your efforts, it's about your practice, but what the person you will become in the future.
Yes.
Okay, so is there any questions for me, Mr. Amandeep?
Yes. So, first question is, what is the most important thing? Listening, reading, writing, and speaking for you.
Okay, for me it's really difficult to categorize them into the four fields.
Yes.
I would say all of them are important. For example, if you know good listening but you can't respond to the other person, what is the benefit of listening to him?
Yes.
Or if you have good reading but you are not able to explain the person in front of you what you are reading, then what's the benefit of it? So I consider all of them equally important. You should learn all the skills all together.
If one student is beginner, so how can he or she start his or her journey?
Well, for beginners to start the English journey, I would say they should start with the grammar, basic grammar, not just extreme, professional level of grammar. Just start with the basic grammar and start reading books. Start talking to your friends or watching English movies or English videos on YouTube. That will help a lot.
Like I have been teaching since 2018, so I suggest one thing: if you want to speak in English, try to speak.
Yeah.
You can start with in Hindi, which say tutti frutti English. You can start with it, and after 6 months or 7 months, 1 year, you will become fluent. What do you think?
I completely agree with you, Mr. Amandeep. If you want to speak in English, just start. All that matters is the start. Even if you start by writing on WhatsApp, people, as even the Google board has also introduced a language named English. It's Hindi and English mixed language. You should start just texting with people. I have seen most of people, they just turn on the Google microphone and they speak and it will write itself.
Yes,
you can start with little efforts. You just try to write with your own hands. You learn about spellings, you learn the pronunciation, and eventually you will learn English.
Like in present time, people don't focus on their personality. They should focus on their personality and their communication skills.
Yeah.
They just show off. They don't have good communication skills as most people have if they want to become very rich or a very successful person in their life. For example, you want to become successful in your life, so you must have good, fantastic communication skills or good personality.
Yes, sir. I completely agree with you. Because just gaining knowledge and doing academics won't help you to get successful. Even if we are talking about engineers or doctors, they do a lot of practice. They learn a lot at college, at their universities. They learn a lot of books, different skills. But the communication skills is really important, because after everything, in the final year, you will be facing an interview. The person in front of you will check your skills on the basis of his communication, because he won't be seeing at all your degrees. Everyone has the same degrees. Everyone gets their CGPA. They are learning different skills, completing different courses. But all that matters is whether you are able to convince the person in front of you or not. That's the most important thing.
Yes. Sujal, I consider English is a most important language, and I consider it as a talent if you are in India and if you are in Asian countries, because I have been to 2 or 3 countries, so I experienced it. Or I think when you speak in English, so you feel confident and you feel that you are special. You are a special person. So what they can do to become fluent, or how can they increase their personality?
Okay, so first things first, you should just keep aside all the hype. English is just a language. It's not a skill, it's not a talent, it's just a language. If you determine to learn the language, you will be able to learn the language. But if you take it as a load key, it's a really heavy task, it's really difficult for me, then you won't be able to succeed. If you just consider it's a basic task, I can do it easily, gain confidence, you will be able to crack it. Even for difficult competition exams, if you have confidence, you can crack it. It's really that simple. English is not that hype or anything. And I don't feel special learning English. Everyone can learn. It's not a special thing or not a talent. Anybody can do that.
It's not a rocket science.
Yeah, it's not rocket science.
So Sujal, most people try to speak, but they just give up. And how can they overcome from their fear, from their nervousness?
Okay, as I mentioned in the previous video also, you should start small.
Mm.
If you are able to start something, then there are 90% of chance you have already succeeded. Because starting is the hardest part. People often, give up on the start. If you are able to start, you will succeed. You will work hard, you will learn different skills, you will learn more grammar, you will be talking to different people, and eventually you will learn English. But starting is the most important part.
Okay. So thank you so much, Sujal, again. And guys, keep watching my videos. We will meet in next videos. And you can watch this series, and this will help you to speak English more fluent. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you sir for inviting me. Keep watching videos of sir. You will learn a lot from him. And also subscribe to his channel. Thank you.